We're here with Kieran O'Reilly. Kieran, you gave an awesome panel discussion just then. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, no, it was really cool. So I'm really excited to meet you because not only were you on the Forbes 30 under 30 list this year, which is a pretty great way to start the year, but you also have this amazing company called GIFs. I call it GIFs, other people call it
GIFs.
Well, firstly, why GIFs?
So GIFs are just a great medium of self-expression. With videos, it's too long. I don't want to watch a 5-minute long video. Even if, my mom sends me a video, it's like, man, 5 minutes, YouTube's going to put this 1 minute ad on it.
Yeah.
I don't know when the best time is. I don't know, all this guy talking. I just want to see the dude get punched. I just want to see him fall to the floor, and then I know what it's about. Some guy got punched.
Absolutely.
And that's what I want, and that's what a GIF gives you. It gives you that climactic moment, and it saves me time.
Yeah.
It shows my friends, hey, here's what I want you to see. Here's what I want you to feel. And that's really why GIFs are like a great medium.
Yeah, it's super cool. I mean, you definitely, and like you said in the panel discussion, it's actually been around since the 80s, but you and your brother, I should mention, found a way to actually reinvent it as such. With your brother, working with siblings in general, how is that balance? How do you manage it just for other people that are thinking about going to business with their siblings?
Oh yeah, my brother's he's my best supporter. He's the smartest person I know, and I don't know what I would do without him. Every time, every day you have your highs, you have your lows, but when you have your brother right there by your side, it just makes all those lows a little bit higher. It makes the highs even higher as well. So he's been a great inspiration as just a good role model, and what I want to be when I grow 1 year older. He's only a year older. But I think if you're thinking about working with your sibling, just like if you have a good relationship, go for it. Finding a good founder is really difficult. They say like relationships are easy, but finding like that founder bond is so hard. And other people were talking about today, like how they found their co-founders. And if you can find someone great and that you trust and that you want to work with, go for it.
Yeah, and that's in the family, why not? Keep it in the family. That's super cool. So you are the story. You dropped out of Harvard, obviously. You started GIFs. What was kind of, I guess, we heard from the panel and you'll see that, your biggest challenges, obviously, you were doing a lot of coding yourself. But what was something, we know there are super challenges. Everyone always talks about the challenges of raising capital, starting your own business, the passion you have to have and the drive. But what was something that you did that you thought would be super hard, like there'd be like, oh my god, this is going to be a huge roadblock, but actually it was surprisingly easy?
So a lot of people talk about being a young entrepreneur and how that's really difficult. I'm only 20 years old. When I started I was 18, and everyone's like, people aren't going to take you serious because you're young, all that stuff. But really, people took us incredibly serious. It's an amazing world right now where the venture capitalists, the other entrepreneurs, they know it's the young man's on top. The young engineers are coming up with these good ideas. So it's really great. It's really equalized where now you have companies started by older people, you have companies started by younger people, you have companies started by people of all races and religions, and it's really just like an equalizer where that stuff doesn't matter anymore. It's like what you're bringing to the table and what you can do, and there's so many resources out there for like young entrepreneurs. I'm a part of the Thiel Fellowship. So billionaire Peter Thiel gives young people $100,000 to pursue their dreams, and it's programs like that really make it like so much easier, that gives you like the mentorship and the right guidance.
Absolutely, it's super important. So I want to harp on just a little bit about that you were on the Forbes 30 under 30 because it's quite an achievement. My question to you, was there anyone else on that list that you're like, oh wow, I never thought I'd be on the same list as them, or were they all kind of new names to you as well?
Oh man, Steph Curry, I was pretty ballin'.
Right.
I see him every day on TV.
And you're like, what?
I would say though, my brother, it's great being on the list with him.
Yeah,
he's the real genius.
Absolutely, I love that. Okay, so I have two more questions for you, equally important. Who is an entrepreneur that you look up to or that you see as like kind of the pinnacle of, of entrepreneurs? You can, just one though, just one.
Oh, just one? Yeah. I'm going to say Ben Horowitz. His book, Hard Things About Hard Things, is a great book. We've used the lessons we've learned from it. So many times. I've never met him, but I've seen him talk, and he's an incredible person, has an insight, and he's just been around the block. He's seen a lot of great entrepreneurs, and I think he's someone that everyone can learn from and strive to be like.
Fantastic. And I'm going to throw in another question because that's what I do. Okay, GIFs, it's been around for how long now?
30 years.
30? No, your gifts. Your
Oh.
gifts. Your gifs. Sorry, gifs.
We started our current website 2 years ago.
Okay, so where do you see it in like evolving in like 6 months, 5 years? I mean, is it changing every day? Like, do you have kind of an end game that you can speak to? Or?
Yeah, awesome. Right now we're building a lot of tools for GIF creators, people who want to build something, build some great GIF. If you want to put like sunglasses over your eyes or build these effects out to make your GIFs even better. But as
a little Snapchatty like
filters, people love to look like dogs.
Absolutely, yeah, apparently so. You guys are constantly innovating, constantly changing. I love it. Kieran, the co-founder of GIFs, I've learned how to say it correctly, is going to show me how to do a GIF. So take a look at this, guys. This is how easy it is. You go to gifs.com, take a photo, snap, snap, snap. Here we go. Here we go. Woo! Oh, that's so cool. Okay, final question, most important. Are you a roulette, poker, or blackjack man? If you can gamble, when you can gamble, people, when you can gamble.
Oh, definitely poker. My brother is amazing at poker. Back in the day, he used to win a lot of money.
Oh, really? Back in the day, I love it. Well, they say if you're a poker, you're a thinker. It's all about the strategy, right? So, but you're obviously a high risk taker. It's such an honor to meet you, Kieran.
Like you're doing
You're doing phenomenally well. I'm going to put a link. It's gifts.com. Yeah, we're not in Australia. We're in America, people. Gifts.com. Check it out. Kieran, absolute pleasure. Thank you so much. Thank you. Last name.
Fine.
Fine. Dan Fine. I like it. In the house.
Ready, set,
go.
action.
Hi guys, we're day 2. We're a little delirious because it is day 2 of Next Gen Summit. I'm here with Dan Fine. Yes, super fine. Nice to meet you.
Pleasure's mine.
I'm shaking hands today. I know. Oh wow, look. Can I?
I think
have
you're
a
going
little,
to anyway.
I'm going to anyway, right? I need to try on these bad boys. Tell me, what is this? Your company?
It is.
Is this your get up?
From the dorm room to the main stage. We launched out of UPenn's dorm room about 4 years ago while I was a sophomore in college. We started out as a company that makes super sweet, fully folding shades. Oh, you didn't even know they
I didn't even
did
know that.
Craziness.
So you can put it in your car and just like, that little
If
thing
you
in the
have a
side of the
really,
car.
really little car, they'll fit. If you have a larger car, they'll also fit. But you can put them right in your pocket.
Oh, okay.
You can put them in your anywhere.
And they're super customized, right?
They are
I saw
fully
them,
customized. So we are the official licensee of the NCAA. We worked with the World Cup.
Wow.
These are for Copa America, which is like the World
cool.
Cup, but in North America. It's
Yes.
taking over as we speak here in the United States.
Yeah.
Started out as a sunglass company that we do everything from these fun bracelets to these super sweet socks.
Oh, look at this get up. Look at this
that.
get up.
Okay, justglassu.com.
Okay, glassu.com. I'll put a link,
We
guys.
have all of the different schools. We have just about there are many sororities and sororities in the country.
Yeah.
A lot of fun colors. So these are called the
super cool.
watermelons. They are my personal favorite pair. Amongst many other products, we also do custom options. So for birthdays, big events, schools, Greek orgs, the Next Gen Summit, all of that kind of fun stuff.
Super cool. So what's the quantity like? Do you have to order a certain amount to get the customization?
So in general, one.
Okay.
But on customizations, they start at 60 pairs and go on up from there.
Got it.
They come. You can also customize the pouches. This is for Jamaica-mon. Pretty sweet.
Very cool.
Oh baby.
I'm going to be getting some for my next trips where I'm going overseas.
Where are you heading?
Well, I'm going to, not that glamorous, but kind of is. I'm going to Startup Fest in Montreal.
Fun.
Yes,
Do you have room
super
in your
fun.
suitcase?
I'm
I'm fairly large, but we could try.
We could try. Hey, if you fold up like this, we can always work it.
Not like that,
like
this.
that, thank you. That's how you do it. That's how you really do it. Did you wake up one day and you're like, man, I want sunglasses that fit in my pocket, that go,
So, no.
No, okay.
So I got into the University of Pennsylvania and wanted to make sunglasses that said Penn 2015, my class year, on the side in red and blue.
Yes.
And I called about 24 companies in America and no one could do it. So I was like, all right, well, I'm going overseas. So
Yeah.
I wasn't allowed to just put Penn's logo on it because that requires a license, so that was not legal.
Right.
But we went out and chose the 12 most prominent color combinations for colleges.
Right.
And I found a manufacturer overseas and decided, okay, I want to become the go-to company for custom sunglasses. So we
Fantastic.
started out with sunglasses, expanded into getting licenses, got the World Cup with FIFA, did all of the schools, a bunch of other things now, and then now we're going our product line, distribution, etc.
Wow.
We have reps on college campuses, so for all of you young bucks out there, college, high school, whatever it may be, go online, glassu.com/join us, and you can apply to join our team, rep some sweet product, be the man or gal, because that's
Perfect.
awesome.
Oh yeah, look, they're like brand ambassadors, right?
Yep, absolutely. We call them our gurus.
Oh, gurus, guys, get your sunnies on and start a business, really.
Get your sunnies on and start a business.
Okay, that's what we say in Australia, sunnies. So I have two very important questions for you, which I think you might have already answered, but you didn't answer one of them. Who is an entrepreneur that you look up to?
Branson.
Branson, I know, right? Why? Elaborate.
He's legendary. For me, this is my first business, well, the first big step in my entrepreneurial career. I'm a serial entrepreneur. I love how his ideas and what they run at Virgin are completely unrelated, but yet related because of what they stand for and overall thematics.
Yes.
So for me, it's a very similar type of concept, and my hope is to work towards building that type of conglomerate and enterprise.
Now tell me, you're on your fourth business, is that right?
I am on my fourth-ish business.
Wow, that's incredible.
It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, so you are definitely on a path. And look, I will put glassu.com, right?
Sure.
And can people find you on Instagram?
I'm
they want to have a
online,
chat?
my own email, or I'm online at danielfine.com.
There you go. He dresses
That's
pretty
F-I-N-E.
fine. He dresses
Damn
pretty
fun.
Damn, those kicks and this, like
Pumped up kicks.
I noticed you as soon as you
Better
walked in.
run,
So.
better run.
We're going to put
So,
some.
glassu.com, danielfine.com,
Yeah.
and then I'm across that, and then to close it out,
Yes.
Aussie, Aussie, Aussie.
Oh, oi, oi, oi. No, oi, oi, oi. I should be more. No, everyone does that. We've got to think of
Every
our own
American
one.
does that?
Yeah.
Damn,
I
I thought
know.
that was
No,
special.
it was special. Don't worry. It's special. Don't worry. It's special,
Well,
Dan. It's special.
here, you can
we'll
put
find
these
out.
on, and
Can
then
I?
we'll-
I love these.
We'll close it out
Seriously,
with like Charlie's Angels.
Can I keep these?
Maybe later. You ready?
He needs
Let's
them.
go.
Okay, Charlie's Angels. Yeah. With a microphone. I'm actually here with Alex Wolf, and he is the founder of a company called BookUp. And I feel like I need to go up to speak to you. What is BookUp?
So BookUp is a edtech startup, and we're targeting. It's a mobile, web-friendly platform. We're gonna sell to universities with aims of improving retention rates in universities and having more kids graduate with more academic resources. And our focus is on peer-to-peer collaboration. So this app allows people to form study groups and find study buddies. So there's a lot of students who go through school who are kind of shy, don't really know that many people. Just especially like community colleges and lower level schools, and they just don't have any academic support, and they end up dropping out due to bad grades. And our product aims to connect students together, to study together, to learn more.
Why did you choose education? I mean, there's many verticals. Did you find that you in the education system you weren't being fulfilled? Like, how did it come about?
Well, I wasn't a part of the original founding team, but I came on board like a couple months later. But the founders, they were really involved with the tutor clearinghouse at my school, and they used to work there. And they noticed that it was really unorganized, it was really tough, and a lot of students just had trouble, just finding academic resources. And we realized that there's no product on the market that allows you to find people to study with in your class. And we just saw an opportunity, and we're all passionate about improving education and improving these resources for everyone. So
Right. So have you launched, or are you in the beta stage? Like, where are you at?
So we're still very early. We got seed funding from Dartmouth College, which is where we all go. We got $5,000, which is pretty great. We went through most of it already, but so we're gonna do our soft launch this summer, and we already have 10 classes who are really excited about the product, and the teachers really love it. And we're going to put together focus groups, figure out what how we should tweak it to make it better, and
Constantly evolving and developing.
then we want to try to get seed funding in the fall, and which we'll be able to get. There's another product that's similar to ours on the market called Buddy Up, similar name, and they got like $400,000 worth of seed funding 3 years ago, and they've done nothing with it. And it's just, and like I downloaded the app, I checked it out, and like it's not really an app to improve people's academics. It's like, a social media thing where you just make friends in your class, and it's like, we're not trying to be like that. We really want to make this product be as resourceful as possible. And
facilitate the education experience through peer-to-peer. That's awesome. So, so you're going to launch in some specific high schools. Can you mention which ones? So you're better testing.
So, we're doing our first launch at Dartmouth College because we all go there. Yes. We're probably going to target after Dartmouth community colleges. So they have the lowest, graduate retention rates of students and graduation rates. And we really feel like our product can help a lot there. We would like to target high schools as well, but for now I think we're just aiming to target community colleges.
Fantastic. So tell me, other than being super tall, how did you get into this startup? How did it come about?
So I'm a software developer at my school. I make Android apps. I know other types of programming, and my friends who founded it, they needed an Android app. I kind of was talking to them a lot about their idea and their product a lot, and they just randomly sent me an email one day being like, "Oh, could you join our team? We need an Android app. You're super smart. We think you can really help us out." And I consider myself really entrepreneurial, and I would love to be a founder, but it's just like right now I just want to gain as much experience as possible, and I am learning so much from this, and honestly, just the title of founder, it kind of means nothing because there are so many critical people in each company who are not the founders who really make it a success, and it's like
there's the CTO, CMO, COO, so you put a C in front of everything.
I'm the CEO.
There you go.
COO.
There you go. So, it's super important. Everyone, look, it takes an army. There's never one person. It's always, someone's vision, and then it takes an army to actually bring to fruition. That's why you're here on a Sunday in New York, where you could be anywhere in the world, and you're here.
Yeah.
It's an amazing summit. How have you found the summit?
So I'm actually, I know Dylan Gabardella, the founder of the summit. We're good friends. We almost both played basketball at Dartmouth, and that's how we first connected, because he was thinking about going there or Duke. And then he decided to go to Duke. Unfortunately, it's a great school. I'm not going to say he shouldn't have gone to Duke, but
so we did. So your friend?
Yeah. And
it's like everyone knows Dylan or Justin.
Yeah. I probably would have came anyways, because I'm just really entrepreneurial and love tech and startups, and I'm passionate about it. So
me too.
Yeah, I actually have an identical twin brother.
I know, I noticed him. Get over here. There's not one of you. Are you a basketball player as well?
I'm a swimmer.
Oh, he's
actually.
A swimmer.
Yeah.
Look at this. So are you identical?
We are. Yep.
Wow, that's phenomenal.
Both in the tech field. I'm more of a front-end developer, user experience designer. So we're hoping down the road to start a company together.
Yeah, you guys, okay, get in close here. I can see this. It's like the two big guys in tech, right?
Since we've been here, everyone's been asking us if we're the Winklevoss twins.
Yeah, hey, watch this space. It's super cool. So you really inspire each other, which brings me to my next question. If there is an entrepreneur out there, it could be anyone, that inspires you, who is it? And only one. You can only name one. Who goes first?
I would probably have to go with Elon Musk. He is just so incredible, all the things he's done, and his goals. He doesn't just do it for the money. He really just wants to improve humanity. He's trying to send humans into Mars to live there, because our planet is not going to be sustainable in the future.
Yeah.
It's just, I read his biography, and it was really, really inspiring.
He's phenomenal. He's phenomenal.
Yeah.
He's up there with mine too. What about you? You can say your dad. You can say your brother. Some people have said that.
My brother.
There you go. Keep it in the family. And the last question, most important: poker, roulette, or blackjack? If you can gamble, I'm not saying you guys are of age, but if you were to.
Poker. I've gambled in Europe a couple times.
Strategic thinker. What about you?
Poker too. We played it growing up with our family, so.
Blackjack, a lot too.
You better choose one.
Not.
I'll put a link to Bookup.org. Okay, check it out, guys. Absolute pleasure to meet you.